Wow, Brazil are boring. Awful. That was bad. Morocco, very tactically good. And fair play to Morocco, because probably before the 2022 World Cup, unless you really, really follow African football, you don't know much about Morocco. And then they reached the semi-final. They won AFCON, albeit with controversial circumstances. And they outperform Brazil, the 5 times World Cup winners. And they're the best team on the pitch. But Brazil, I'm really disappointed in. I thought personally they were going to be much, much better. After seeing that, I don't see them making it past the round of 16 at the very maximum. Unless we get Neymar back and he can show us some flair, because that was there was nothing, and it was not worth me staying up till 1 a.m. to watch it. I preferred staying up last night to watch USA until 4 a.m. because they were amazing the way that US played, and that's why I said that in that video. But everyone wants to talk about these big teams. Brazil were awful. That's the reality. I think they have a very good manager who's very defensive, so of course it's not going to be the most entertaining. It's not going to be the Brazil of the old. But I don't see them getting further than the round of 16, even with Ancelotti. Fair play to Morocco. I don't think they were amazing, but they played a solid game, and they're one of these up-and-coming teams that probably, I think, a round of 16 quarter-final is fair. Again, I don't think Morocco are amazing. There's a big hype about them. I thought it was a boring game between two really boring teams that probably are just about in the 16 or 32 best teams out of the ones at the World Cup, and nothing special. When Morocco should have been out in the round of 16 at the last tournament against Spain. They had like 20% of the ball. They were awful. They were absolutely horrendous. And against Portugal or whoever it was the same. So it's just a lot of luck at this World Cup, I think. But nah, I didn't enjoy the game. Am I going to stay up to watch Scotland? Maybe. Maybe, as you can probably tell from my voice and with my hoodie on, I'm a bit tired and sleepy, but maybe. And then definitely not watching Turkey and Australia. But yeah, I still think out of the 6 games so far, USA have been the most entertaining and tactically brilliant team to watch. So definitely watching more of their games. Brazil, let me know your comments, but I think they've got a lot of work to do. Neymar needs to be back because I want to see him on the pitch.